Salute, salute. Salute to God, the Most High, the creator of everything. Salute to all my day ones. Salute to all my new subscribers. And thank you, by the way. If you're just not coming in and stumbling across my little itty bitty little local platform, we're growing, we're working on the numbers, and you can help. You can help by hitting that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, sharing these videos, and definitely sharing the experience. Trolls, Satanists, racists, low IQers, and etc. Anyone who operates on a negative frequency, a negative vibe, a low vibration, you know what I'm saying? Like only God and your mama can love you. To the rest of you, I say, last but not least, last but certainly not least. Wait, all right. You gotta wait. One time, yeah. I say one time, yeah. I say one time, yeah. I say one time for the Uncut Squad, one time for the Gifted Family, one time for my sister J Star, still putting her spirits of SmackDown on YouTube and TikTok. Y'all go subscribe. That's J Stars with two Z's. And we always got to give it up to God, the Most High, the author and finisher of our faith. Two salutes to the higher power, man. You know what I mean? Now, listen, y'all are going to get tired of me. I'm in my feelings. My feelings are hurt. I feel discriminated against. I'm crying victim now. It's my turn to cry victim now. So it's just okay for mainstream media to edit that footage of that Cincinnati Brawl and automatically incriminate black people, to have the whole world shunning us and making us look like we're just out of control, like we just don't know how to act, when you should trust your mainstream media. They should be out to prove that they're not fake news by putting the truth out there to the masses so that we can make the best educational and informed decision as possible with how to judge these type of situations when they occur, if they occur. Okay? If there's anyone who disagree with what I just said to this point, please don't even bother to hit the comment box. Just exit, man. Just excuse yourself and exit. All right. So I'm in my feelings right now. I feel like I feel like these race soldiers who were fed this fuel from mainstream media to intensify the hatred, to intensify the bigotry. You know what I mean? I feel like we're owed a public opinion apology here. Excuse me. I feel like we are really owed a public apology by mainstream media. I'm not saying that we are innocent. I'm not saying that those black people were innocent. I'm simply saying that they did not start it and the news portrayed them as starting it. I'd be the first to go on record and say they didn't start it, but they finished it. So they're not innocent. Yes, everyone needs to be, punished for that. Yes, even the white side who started it. Make that apology, arrest those white assailants as well, and we can get out of our feelings. But until we do, y'all go subscribe to Tim Black, Fair Use Educational Purposes, Cincinnati Brawl Update, the truth they tried to bury. And this is all we want from the race soldiers. This is all we want from those nationalists. This is all we want from those supremacists. This is all we want from your mainstream media when it comes to us. You can report this one or two ways. Now, salute to Tim Black. Y'all go subscribe. And we also got brother Jamil Peterson coming up, one of my personal favorites, and the brother subscribe to me. I like that, man. I rock with me some Jamil Peterson now. Mr. I Am Comedy. They could have reported this one or two ways. They could have took the comedian route, the comic route, you know what I'm saying? The comedic tour. They could have done that. Watch this. On deck with Tim Black. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. So they just released pictures, raw, gruesome pictures of the woman who got stretched like a limo in Colorado's street brawl. And you see the tinted windows. This was horrible. You know what I mean? And I know she, wish she went and just got help and let them guys handle it themselves. But this is sad. I hope the best for her. That was a hard punch, and we all seen it when she went out. I was like, I pray this girl is not,
deceased. You know what I'm saying? Looked like she went straight on to heaven after she got hit. You know what I'm saying? But this is a picture, man. It was sad, and they blaming the city. They not even blaming the people because it was a beginning and it was an end.
And various facial injuries. Senator Marino said he thought Holly was dead when he first saw the video. Now take another look here. She gets knocked out by a man in the middle of the fight. What started the fight is still unknown, but Cincinnati Councilwoman Victoria Parks appeared to blame the victims, commenting on a Facebook video, quote, "They begged for that beatdown. I am grateful for the whole story." Now, we've reached out to the Councilwoman for comments.
Now, I agree with that councilman. She told the truth. She told the truth. And shout out to Brother Jamil Peterson. Y'all go subscribe to Brother Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But there's another approach to this that the media could have took. And this is what I call the honest, humble approach. This is what they should have said to the people and could have said to the people. And if they didn't have knowledge of, take time to get all of the evidence and then put it out there to the people. Because there's a certain culture who's usually always yelling when a viral video comes out of people who look like me. Yo, what happened in the beginning? Show us the beginning. Well, why didn't y'all demand the beginning of this footage? You should have reported it this way, and this would have been the best route to take. Watch this.
We have to talk about the Cincinnati Brawl. And hear me out. Y'all going to want to listen the whole way through because there's a lot of misinformation that black folks just trample on these people for no reason. The videos that came out incriminated black folks really bad. It made them appear really bad. Just, I don't know how any other words for it. It looked really bad. But after further research, like some of you guys just don't do, it comes to conclusion that white man smacked the face of a black male, which that black male didn't respond the way he should and reacted to that smack.
And he didn't respond or react. Like I said in previous videos, it didn't even register to him that he was smacked because he is mentally challenged, which is why the rest of the community came to his aid. Women, children, the disabled, or the mentally challenged are automatically protected in our village. And they should be automatically protected in your village too. But that is why.
Else got involved, and that's how you have the whole crowd of people trampling on these people. And I'm not saying it's okay. The mob mentality, that whole jumping, no one agrees with that. That was actually brutal, hard to watch. Especially what happened to that lady. I don't know how she ended up on the floor unconscious, but it happened. But the man should have known to keep his hands to his damn self. And then you have J.D. Vance and all these people enabling that white man for being a victim. They're enabling him to be a victim when he's clearly wasn't a victim. He started it, but sure enough, the people around there finished it. I'm tired of this shit that I hear people starting stuff and then they want to play victim at the end. And then you have public officials, you have political individuals, you have the vice president defending those white folks and even reaching out to them, enabling them with their victim behavior when they're clearly the ones who started it. And what I'm pissed off most about it is that nobody is talking about what started the verbal altercation to begin with. That's what pisses me off. But you have all these officials, all these people that are supposed to be leaders defending victim mentality and blaming it on the black folks and wanting them to be arrested. You know, two wrongs don't make a right. But keeping your hands to yourself is very important because this is all could have been avoided if that man practiced what they normally preach and just simply walk away. I don't get it. I don't get how black folks are the ones that are appearing bad in this situation. It was out of context, those first videos that came out. But when you see what happened at the very beginning, when that man smacked the face of that black male, which he should have reacted, but he didn't. He stepped away, and someone took his place, and a bunch of people handled the situation, which was wrong. We need, from our actual leaders, to hold everyone accountable. That's what actual leaders do, is hold everybody accountable. The people that trampled those people and the person that actually started the altercation to begin with. With that being said, like this video, comment, let me know what you guys think, and as always, follow me.
I echo that sentiment 1,000%. Man, y'all go to Puffy Lion Dog underscore podcast, and y'all go subscribe, man. Puffy Lion Dog underscore podcast, and y'all go subscribe, man. Salute and shout out to that brother for telling the truth. You know what I mean? This is all we wanted right here. Transparency and honesty. That's all we can ask for. That's it. But somehow everything has got to come back to us, even when it's not us, but no one's putting the light on you, your history, your culture, the colonization tactics still used, the cities that they flooded, that they stole from. Listen, we don't want to get into the politics, ladies and gentlemen. A little accountability goes a long ways. A long ways. I'm not saying that they were right. I'm not saying that they were wrong either. 'Cause like I said, we protect the weak in our community. That's the children, the women, the mentally disabled, or the physically disabled. You know what I mean? And it should be the same way in your village. But I can say it's dead wrong that mainstream media chose to feed the racism in the country and chose to fuel the divisive nature within this country by editing that footage and putting it out the way they did to cause this uproar and this civil unrest. That's truly what I believe, and it's not right. Look, if you were looking for a reason, JD Vance or whoever you are, to build a European Christian segregated city, you don't have to lie and go along with this and put on for your city. Just simply do it. They're already doing it in Arkansas. Sign up. You're not offending us. It's a great day. You're identifying yourself. We know exactly who you are. We know exactly where you are, and we don't have to deal with you. It sounds like a great idea, but you don't have to blame us and profile us and make us look worse than it is on your way to your new European Christian community. Okay? No, that's not how we roll. Just tell the truth. I'm not saying that we were innocent. I'm simply saying that they put it out there that we started it and those guys didn't. We know the truth. I've showed the truth. Why aren't they arresting these white people? And tell me, how does the victim himself who got slapped get arrested for inciting a riot? Someone make it make sense, man. Accountability. Why does it lack in your culture? With that being said, y'all know what to do, man. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one with your higher power. Y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed up, stay meditated up, stay protected, stay real, stay conscious, stay uncut, be inspired, be great, and no matter what color you are. If you got good in you, if you've got God in you, be you. You know what I'm saying? Be you. You're already chosen. You're already chosen. Be you. Race has nothing to do with it. Shouldn't have anything to do with this. It's all about keeping your hands to yourself. But your mainstream European media made it that way. Ashe.